So we're up here at the well. Look how gorgeous it is outside. It's a cloudy day. And I've been turning this on and off because it was off when I bought the place. I've been turning it on for a day and then turning it off because I didn't want to overflow the thing. But it looks like the flow is working because look, it's showing that it's full here and it's not pumping any water. Of course, it's cloudy, so it may not pump any water anyways. But let's see if this is correct here. What's interesting is this thing has no power at night, but it remembers the setting it was on last. It must have a small battery or some non-volatile memory. So it looks like we could just leave the well on. That'll save me a bunch of trips up here. Yeah, it's full about right here. So it's working. That's good. That saves a lot of hassle.
Looks like maybe they're selling tamales over there or something. Wow, fence looks good. Pearl, look where you are. Duty. Ooh. Duty and Pearl, they love each other. Oh, Duty. Oh, dude. Buddy. Buddy.
Okay, I've just let Buster off his back porch in the morning here so he can run around. And he's just wandering around purring and scratching stuff. He scratched that old screen. Well, have a good day, Buster.
Really scared.
Okay, here's what's going on with his shelter. The back porch here, they just stuck these panels from sliding glass, and then there's just screws that are screwed in, not even close, to kind of hold everything. So I grabbed a bunch of Simpson ties to beef this up. Because I got to get it done in like the next hour. So that coyotes, what I worry about is if Buster's in here, you know, say I have to leave for a day and Buster's in there overnight and a coyote spots him, I don't want them to be able to bash into these and these panels to fall down and them to get Buster. The other thing I want to do is screw a little something over this hole because I've got a cover on it, but it's wafer thin, and I worry that a coyote that's hungry could get in and get my Buster, and I don't want them to come get him. Are you trying to come in already? The wife has made Buster a little nest. So we've not introduced the cats yet because the cats are still pretty early to the new house, and I don't need the stressor of them fighting with Buster or vice versa. So, all right, let's go get all this stuff beefed up. You know, it's all kind of sketchy. I stepped on Buster's foot yesterday, and now he's got trust issues. You got underfoot? I didn't mean to. Buster, come here. Got a little trash here because we have to haul our trash out until we can figure out something to burn it. Back up, Buster. You're gonna fight with the other cats. Oh, great. How do you not see Buster? Does Buster not exist? Bisbee. Buster, come here. Get on the porch. Buster, come here. Buster. Bisbee, don't do it. Buster, come. Oh, Buster. You wondering who all these cats are? Nobody sees you because you look like the tile. Buster, come on. Come on. Buster is like the capybara of cats. For some reason, nobody's upset with him. He doesn't get upset. Even a pelican couldn't eat him. The pelican would just be disappointed if it tried to eat Buster. Okay. Let me grab a tape measure. Oh, here's the one the land provided. I'd like something that went basically here. So what is that? About 16 minimum, 20. 16 by 20 is our minimum. Let's go see if we can find a piece of plywood to open. Ooh, this rod is bent. Oh well. Let's go find that board where we're looking for. I gotta haul that back to Phoenix. I'm moving my shop here, one trailer load at a time. Be nice to find a pre-cut piece of plywood. This cat is like a dog as much as a cat. So I'd like to find a pre-cut piece of plywood if I can. But I don't know that I'm going to. Wonder if I could use some of this paneling over here. That piece of paneling looks all right, huh? I've got lots of plywood here, or paneling and plywood here. I'm standing on plywood. Did you see Buster was gonna go in here? Into his tube through here. So this paneling is so loose now that he's able to go in there. I can't remember the measurements anymore, guys. I think that's big enough. We'll screw this on the outside so that the coyotes can't push it in. Are you coming? And Mrs. Pearl. He likes, he's basically a little dog with Pearl. The wife has sent me videos. Buster knew about this opening. When I put him on the porch, the first place he ran to was this opening. So I'm gonna screw this here. It's gonna look real good. I'm down on tools because I've got them fixing up the Phoenix house. That house will be done soon. See how many bars of service we got here. Full bars of service from the Ryobi. So I've got an impact. Those. Oh, exterior wood screws, so that'll work good. So I don't have my tools here very much, but what I do have is the wife's toolkit here. So let's grab a driver and a Phillips head. That'll stop the coyotes from digging on his little door. Up here, there's no, this isn't even the right slider for this frame and stuff. It's much too short. We'll do them here. And have to hope for the best. Oh, look at this. Right here is a board. Sit right here. Put that there and put that there. That'll work right there. Buster's darting in and out. He's acting crazy. He just likes to be part of it. No matter what it is. Just don't want him to be part of a coyote's dinner. Now, the neighbor said that Buster used to have another cat he hung out with here. Come on. It was a calico. And when we first bought the place, I saw a calico cat's tail out in the field, like a coyote had eaten it. So, sad. Sometimes it feels like with cheap tools, the bits at least, they don't fit the screws very well. And so you just end up hurting yourself a lot. Let's go see if we can find some self-drillers. So what's it called, guys? Are they called self-tappers or self-drillers? Because, you know, there's other ones that are just sharp points that also tap their own holes. But you either got to hammer them into the sheet metal or, have a pilot hole. Either way, self-drillers would be more accurate. But that's not always how language works. We all kind of have to just agree on a language so that we can all talk. Okay, look up here. There's two here, which may be all that we need. I'm telling you, he's like a dog. Here's this size. Oh, look, here's a can of them this size. That'll be good enough for all the doors. Let's gather our cat. You drinking rainwater over here? What are you doing? Gosh darn it. I can't reach around and grab it from the other side. Oh, that's good. Okay, that is secure. This one also does not have a track. So let's rinse and repeat over here. This is the consequence of using a crappy bit, is look what you get. You get bit. So it's worth buying decent bits, but cheap power tools. I love my Ryobi's. They're fine. The reason I buy Ryobi's is when I was 19, no, it's younger than that. I was like 16, I bought my first set of Ryobi power tools. Now they were horrible, they were the 7 volts. But when I was 19, I bought my first 18 volt set. And it was a, it was a drill, a circular saw, sawzall, that kind of stuff. And obviously they were using that crappy battery technology, the NiCads or whatever. But I use that set. I still have a couple tools from that set and they still work, and they still work with the same batteries. And Ryobi's the only company that hasn't kept switching batteries on, who hasn't been switching batteries on everybody. And for that, I commend them. It's eerie calm out. It's overcast, it's super quiet. My neighbor has disappeared. Some people showed up at his place and said they were drifters, but they said it was okay because they knew him. I don't know how true that is. So let's just hope it is. I did call the sheriff to investigate and they came out and talked to him. And apparently everything's on the up, or as near as anybody can tell. So I'm beyond what I'm going to do, or I've done everything I can do. So who knows what's going on. He might be in one of those campers dead over there for all I know. All right, so this door is not gonna fall out anymore. This one's screwed from the inside, so feeling pretty good about this side. The bottom is sitting in a track, so it's fine. Here, this looks like it's in a track. Yeah, but that's why I've been loyal to Ryobi, is they don't keep, coming out with a new battery design. Now, I think most companies now have been more stable with their battery designs, which is nice. And I see why they do it too. Like, Ryobi's got that big dingus that sticks off the top of it. Old school. And people don't like that. I don't care. I've never been afraid of dinguses. Now, I don't go out of my way looking for them or nothing. Don't get me wrong. We've secured the buster. All right, well, we got the tools out. Let's take a look at our brand new trailer. And this door here has an issue. When you go to open it, the bottom sticks. And it's gouging the brand new trailer right here. Something you guys might know that I did not is these screws. I kept trying to put a Torx in there, but if you look closely, it's not a Torx. It has 8 points. It's got 8 points, so they call it a double Robertson. And a Robertson is these square jobs. So let's try a 2. I've heard there are 2. Yeah, it's a 2. And the idea is if you strip out one, you can pull it out and rotate it and hit it again. My plan is to loosen all these and see if I have a little wiggle room to scoot the door up to deal with that. If not, the door, what they did wrong here is they didn't put a shim from the factory, so the door sits all the way at the bottom. And there's a larger gap at the top. Let's just take one all the way out and see if there's any slop at all. So there just isn't gonna be any room. These holes don't have any slop. So let's put all these back. I mean, it looks like the hinge is completely removable. So look at all this swarf too. They just did not care. They just sent it like that. See, it doesn't close right away. You have to really kind of force it. Look at this. gap at the top there, no gap at the bottom, so the door is sagging. It's the way they screwed the hinge on. Look at this. And the door is scratching its own body when it opens all the way. It's all very beautiful, guys. Bunch of idiots. All right. I gotta move on with my life. I gotta move forward. Slam the door and move on with our lives. Ugh. It's BS, isn't it, Buster? Buster, what do you think of that? Internet works good. All right, guys, back at the Phoenix house. I've been having a problem with this toilet. It clogs for literally no reason. Like, unless you pee in it, like, you're gonna have problems. I'm talking the smallest of anything in there, it clogs immediately. And I have two other ones just like it that work fine. So I think this one's defective. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of having to use this thing like every 2 days. So let's swap it out. They're $99, so we're just gonna swap it out. And believe it or not, I'm just gonna use the same one. Because like I said, I've had good luck on 2 out of 3 of them. So let's just go ahead and swap her out. We're having a little issue here.
You guys, Buster is full of it. He's full of it this morning. He just did like a fake out attack on Pearl. Got this wild look in his eye. Look at those friends. I guess Buster's good on dinner. It's a kangaroo rat. Oh, geez. Buster? Okay, I was gonna get Pearl's food, but I'll wait. What is that? Is that like a mist over there? There's a mist creeping in. It's creeping me out.
Okay, we're in the shop making doors. I'm having to cut the bottoms off. And when you do, these doors don't have very thick cores. And so what we've been doing is we shave the skin off times double thickness, and then we just take this whole thing and shove it back up the bottom of the door with some wood glue and clamp it in. Jesus is over here chiseling out the doorknob hole, and Lamberto and I are getting ready to cut the next one. So we're just getting all the closet doors, but we're making bypass doors, but we're making them out of solid or out of interior doors because they're so much better than if you try to make them with if you buy the kits, it's just one door skin on a crappy metal frame. So we have everything set up just to turn them out. We got to turn out 12 of these things in like the next hour. So, all right, Berto. So Berto is knocking out this old door. This house was abandoned for a few years, and so they vandalized it. So we're knocking out the door right now. All right, so I'll be back with you. We'll show you the new door when we get done.
There's Pearl with her stage fright. What's going on, Pearl? You guys, don't laugh at my beautiful outfit. Get some of my Pioneer chores done. This Land Provides jacket is perfect for, it's got the perfect pouch for clothes pins for hanging all your clothes in case you guys also need to do that. Husband, cut this part out. I'm gonna hang the unmentionables.
Okay, we just pulled up to Goodyear Airport. The sun is setting, and the wife is expecting me tomorrow, but I'm gonna surprise her tonight. So let's fly out tonight and surprise her. Running out of daylight. I don't love flying at night, but we'll do it to surprise her. So let's get the bird ready, the old Mooney. As you know, the wife and I have been living a little bit separately while I get the Phoenix house ready to go, and she holds down the ranch. So I want to get our family back together. Okay, bird. I have not flown her in a little over a month, just because maybe a month and a half. It's so freaking busy. I hate to let it sit, but I gotta put air in the tires because it's colder. Let's, I hope I got enough go juice. Looks like I do. Let's check our oil. All right, it's got about 6 quarts. Let's see our belt. Belt feels good. Ooh, our prop has a little nick on it. Some nicks, some nasty nicks on there. Dang. You always get prop erosion. There's not much you can do about it. If we fly this into the ranch, we're definitely gonna get some prop erosion. So, all right, I'm gonna put air in the tires. Hopefully she starts. Let's get her going.
I think about half the time I go to check on Buster, he's got a flippin' mouse.
Okay, we've just landed, and it is pretty dark. Pretty dark. But I wanted you to hear this engine. Man, the landing was greasy. Do you hear it? Sounds like a percolator. What it is that fuel distributor right there, the hose is sticking out of it, gets hot, and then the fuel boils into the cylinders. And then it sort of sounds like you just ate Taco Bell. But that fuel gets boiled into your cylinders, so if you try to start these, by adding fuel, you'll flood the engine. So your best bet is to shut the fuel off, crank it till it fires, and then push your mixture in. Real easy to hot start these fuel injected engines once you have a little trick. So yeah, you just start cranking, like I said. So you pull the mixture all the way off, mixture off, cut off, and then just start cranking it. You know, you have your throttle open a 1/4 inch. You start cranking it. As soon as she catches, push in your mixture and then adjust your RPM. So it's the easy way to do it. There's no tricks, there's no boost pump, there's no nothing. If your engine's hot, don't prime it. All right, so let's tie her down. I don't know if the wife is here yet. I guess not. Then I have to unload all my baggage. You know what's funny was the plane flew a lot better with a bunch of weight in the back because, see, it's designed to have back seat, but I never have anybody back there. So I threw my tools and the oil for the tractor and my bag, you know, and some stuff back here. And the plane flew a lot better, landed a lot better. A flight instructor told me that just on my flight review recently. So that was helpful. That'd also be helpful when you're doing soft field landings, is to be on the aft side of the CG. Gives a nice flare, real greasy landing, super greasy. All right, let's get this unloaded. We made it, and everybody's excited to see me, my Bisbee cat. Oh, how Pearl, I missed you. The wife, did you miss me, babe? Yes. Yes. He's Bisbee. Wow. The wife has been buying racks and stuff for the pantry. Look at this pantry. It's all crazy.
No, it needs work.
It's all organized and stuff. It looks nice in here.
It's a lot of work.
All the cats. Look at this Christmas tree, guys. She set up this Christmas tree while I was gone. And the house looks all Christmassy. Look at the fireplace. See, what she's done is she's made the Phoenix house completely miserable. Won't even let me have a bowl, so that I'm encouraged to move here as quickly as possible. And I'm working as hard. It's working because I'd rather be here with my family than split.
Let me hold on.
Turn Buster on. Buster! Back up. Oh. Buster, what have you done? It's a big kangaroo rat. He's looking real big, guys. And the problem is, didn't eat his kangaroo rat because he's getting too much food out here. But look at this blood spots everywhere. It's very murderous. But that's how he survived.
Oh, Buster, thank you so much for the mouse.
Buster's left the wife a gift. Aren't you excited?
Is that what stinks out there?
No, I think he just went to the bathroom.
Oh, good.
He doesn't really do a good job of covering it. Because he's a wild cat. Merry Christmas, and it's good to see the wife. I'll sit under the tree and be her present.
Oh my God.
You want to come sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas?
Stop it.
Well, if you don't tell me,
Inappropriate.
if you don't tell me, we'll just see whatever pops up. Buster and Pearl are out for their morning walk. We took the wife out for her morning walk too. It's her loyal little Pearl dog. Why don't you come see me? Hi. Oh no! Buster started running too. What is it? I'm gonna hold her back. Go run. There she goes. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Go get her. Try to get to me before she catches you. She's gonna catch you. Ah! Ah! She's gonna go bother Buster now. Let me see what happens if I attack her mom. Ow! Bit me.
Oh no.
Ow! Ow! Bite's hard.
Good job, Pearl. Pearl, what are you doing?
Yesterday, Buster caught that kangaroo rat, but then we didn't see what happened to it. And then a second ago, he was pulling it out of this box. He had stashed it. And now he just ate it. Just ate the whole rat. Almost immediately. This cat is wild. He is a wild cat. All right, Buster, I'm gonna let you do your thing, sir.
Oh my goodness. That is the cutest thing.